What's cracking, folks? Is I, CFK Kuro, here to bring you some more TEW 2016. This is the first Nitro after our first pay-per-view in the new era. Great American Bash, I think. Anyways, we're all around the pre-show. I forgot to do the pre-match card, but it's fine. I didn't. Yeah. Anyways, let me just adjust my microphone. Stop. Move. All right. In a pre-show bout that had decent wrestling but little heat, James Maritado defeated Jamie Noble in 3:49 by pinfall with a quick cradle. During the match, we also had Julio De Niro run in and attack Noble. They did good. Good quality in-ring competition. See, my cruiserweights can perform. Sorry for that. My cruiserweights can perform at a level of steady mid-carders even when one of them is an opener. A lot of that's due to my product, but still, I find that very good, hope-inspiring. And in another pre-show bout that had decent wrestling but didn't have much heat, the Boogie Knights defeated Young Yang and Kui Wee. Young Yang and Kui Wee. Why we? That sounds like a tag team name right there. There's something right there. In 6:22, when Alex Wright defeated Kui Wee by submission with an STF, everyone did solid. Decent match. All right. To the main show. Whew. Good to start. The show starts off with our freshly crowned WCW World Heavyweight Champion Booker T walking down to the ring with belts in tow. He says that last night he went to war with Ric Flair and he came out the better man. But it's not time for him to sit on his laurels. He wants to be a fighting champion. So he wants to know if there's anybody who can dig it. Sucker. Out comes Eric Bischoff, who says, Booker T, congratulations. Hold your horses. We can't give away a title match on free television. Or something. He says something scummy. Got a shill. Anyway, soon Ric Flair comes out along with Jeff Jarrett. Jeff Jarrett says that, he beat Sting yesterday at a Great American Bash. So he's figuring he's number one contender. Rick kind of agrees with him. He says, Booker man, you may have gotten off easy last night, but there's no way you're getting through Jeff Jarrett right here. He's hand-picked. Nah, he couldn't say that. I would say he's my hand-picked successor. He would probably look at Jeff as like, what a mistake have I made. But yeah, Eric says, you know what? Interesting idea. However, I feel like we can make this a bit more interesting. So how about this? Jeff, tonight in the main event, you'll have a match against one man. And the winner of that match will become the number one contender for the WCW World Heavyweight Champion. Now, can you dig that, sucker? Boom, 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 boom. Can you dig it? All right, that was a good opening. That definitely got the crowd going. I bet this is gonna. And about that subpar wrestling and a little heat, a rematch from a Great American Bash match. The Mamluk versus CM Punk and Cabana. The Punk and Cabana team of. Wait a second. The team of Punk and Cabana defeated the Mamluks in 7-11 when CM Punk defeated Big Vito by submission with an arm triangle choke. Punk's getting better at his gimmick. DiBiase did some great ring work. Punk and Cabana just solid. Vito, is particularly Reno, did not. But Reno is getting better, so that's something good. And after the match with Reno and Big V. God damn. Rest in peace, Viscera. Anyway, laid out and struggling, DiBiase comes to the ring, picks the microphone and says, everyone has a price. But sometimes the price is more than you're willing to pay. Vito, Reno, you're being let go of. And he walks out, leaving the Mamelukes without a boss and without a good paycheck, because they ain't getting paid shit. They're getting like what? $250 an appearance. Get out of here. Good segment. All right. The following match is a number one contenders match for the WCW World Tag Team Champions. In a decent match, Chronic defeated the Cat and Smiley in 1823 when Bryan Adams defeated Norman Smiley by pinfall with a chokeslam. Ernest the Cat was a weak link. 60 match. That's pretty good. Hey, man, that's pretty good. Ah, man. After the match, Gene Okerlund interviews Chronic. Chronic, he asked them questions regarding, the natural born thrillers and whether or not they can take them. And Chronic give off a bunch of menacing grunts and shouts and other incoherencies. Gene doesn't know how to respond. That's why he doesn't look so good coming out of this segment. He's just, what? I don't. What? But I think if I can translate properly, Chronic basically said they're going to kick the natural born thrillers' asses. Yeah. So that's that. 68. Pretty good. Gimmick change? Oh, wait, no. He wasn't in the... Okay, he wasn't. Okay. Backstage, Super Crazy with Conan and Billy Kidman. Conan and Kidman are giving him some words of encouragement and advice as he heads out into his number one contendership match for the WCW Cruiserweight Championship. So yeah, Conan and Kidman. And Crazy Conan Kidman. Okay. And about that, decent wrestling, but didn't have much heat. Super Crazy defeated La Parca and Gregory Helms in 10:02 when Super Crazy defeated Gregory Helms by pinfall with a crazy bomb. In this match, we also had Chavo Guerrero at ringside, and he interferes briefly and hits Gregory Helms with his WCW Cruiserweight Championship. But La Parca was too slow to get the pinfall and instead was thrown out the ring by Super Crazy, who hit a dive, ran back in, and got the pin on Helms. So yeah, 6-2. Good. La Parca and Super Crazy are getting better. Doing good, man. Whew. Backstage, Ric Flair is giving Jeff Jarrett a little pep talk, gives him some advice. Jeff seems to be eating it in. He's like, yeah, Rick, I totally understand what you're saying. I'm going to go out to this ring. I'm going to beat up whoever this slap nuts is. And I'm going to win the belt for you. All right? Got it. Great angle. Okay. Eric Bischoff has a quick announcement to make. He says that due to unfortunate circumstances regarding last night's United States Championship match, Diamond Dallas Page is injured and will not be able to compete. Since his injury is slated to last for over a month, I have found that I have no choice but to vacate the title. Now, don't get upset. Don't get upset. We'll rectify this very soon, because next week in our main event, we will have the current number one contender for the United States Championship, Lance Storm, face off against the the man who took Diamond Dallas Page out of action, Canyon. Not only that, but last night in the pre-show we had a battle royale, and the winner of that was Hugh Morris. It will be a triple threat to decide who is the new U.S. champion. Yep. All right, 69. What? All right. In a decent match, Dustin Rhodes defeated Jim Duggan in 8:02 by pinfall with a flying lariat. Yep. Not much to say about this match, but keep going. No, keep going. All right. After the match, Dustin Rhodes goes underneath the ring, or goes inside the ring, picks up Jim Duggan's 2x4, walks back, and starts to beat the fuck out of him with a 2x4. This goes on for a while. And security comes out too, and he's still going, and he's like knocking out security with 2x4s. Then Dusty comes out, and he starts to reason with them, right? And it seems like he's starting to get it. And then he knocks out his own father with the 2x4. And as it appears he's going to keep going, just such a brutal display of madness. Out comes Sting with his baseball bat, points at Dustin, and Dustin retreats. Complete turn. Yes. Weirdo. Great. Complete success. Alright. Heel Rhodes, the Dustin story. What? Heel Rhodes, the Dustin story. So yeah, that happened. Okay. And about that decent wrestling, but didn't have much heat, Road Warrior Animal defeated Jason Jet in 623 by pinfall with a top rope power slam. Animal's getting better. After the match, Mike Sanders walks up to Road Warrior Animal. He's like, "Hey, Animal, I see you haven't been doing, a whole lot recently. And, I've been thinking, you're an animal. I'm above average. I was thinking maybe you and me, we could be a team, Just wondering." Animal doesn't seem to be too much into the idea and walks away. Above average is a turn? Oh, no. I probably should have started saying this before. Anyways. Before the match. Actually, I probably shouldn't have put much. Anyway. Jeff Jarrett's in the ring waiting for his opponent for the main event. Eric Bischoff comes out and says, he looked around the locker room for a lot of guys who wanted to go at the title, who felt they could beat you. And I found one man who says that he's got the heart to do it. One man, I can't say the heart because I'll imply it's going to be like Brett or something. Anyway, different wording. There's one man who was very eager that he wants a chance at the World Championship. So, who's that jumping out this? Wait, what's the WCW theme? I actually don't know. Anyways, Rey Mysterio. So Rey Mysterio, Jeff Jarrett, main event. And about that great wrestling and good heat, Jeff Jarrett defeated Rey Mysterio in 16-17 by pinfall following interference from Chavo Guerrero Jr. So yeah. After the match, Booker T comes out at the top of the ramp, and him and Jeff Jarrett have a quick staring contest. So yeah, in show, up at 27, down in 3. I think I'm doing pretty good for myself. Don't you think so as well? What's this? Oh, Kaz is back. 10:53. Conan is building a clique. Oh, wait. With La Parca and Rey Mysterio. Interesting. Just don't do anything. Brian Adams doesn't like James Maritato. Kwee doesn't get it. Well, he doesn't, but he's a jobber, so. Back to Lord Mid-Carter. I'll find something for you eventually, brother. Probably. Yeah. So, that was this episode. I thank you all for watching. And, peace.